the 20th time, the UConn Huskies are Big East women's basketball tournament champions. The Huskies rolling past Villanova 70-40 behind a balanced scoring performance and a dominant defensive output. UConn winning the Big East championship. Let's send it over to the stage. Center court, it's Lisa Byington.
Mohegan Sun, it is so good to have fans back in the building for a championship. You guys have been wonderful all weekend. Welcome to the trophy ceremony for the Big East tournament. And I bring in Val Ackerman, the commissioner of the Big East, to present the 2022 Big East tournament trophy.
Thank you so much, Lisa. First, I want to commend our runner-up, the Villanova Wildcats, and all of our teams on a hard-fought season and a great tournament. I want to thank the fans. Thank you so much for supporting our women and for helping us celebrate 50 years of Title IX. And now it's my great pleasure to present the 2022 Big East Women's Basketball Championship Trophy to our champions, Coach Gino Auriemma, these amazing women, your staff, and the UConn Huskies. Congratulations, it's your 20th Big East crown.
I'm going to work my way here and find this head coach. This team has gotten used to taking these championship shots, some of them here in this roster. How about that? There you go. It's official. Well, Gino, you have said at times that the challenges here for this team a little bit unprecedented with the injuries, some of the COVID absences. There maybe was a question, could they get to the podium once again? How did you guys navigate through some of the ups and downs of this season?
Well, a couple of the MVPs on our team were, Janelle, our athletic trainer, and our medical staff trying to keep everybody together, in one piece. We never lost, we never lost sight of who we are and what we're trying to do. And some days it was really bleak. You go to practice and you have 5 able bodies that, you can't even go up and down the floor. But we never lost sight of, hey, as long as 5 players show up, we have a chance. And when these guys come back, we start to get whole again. And little by little, we just kept getting better, and that's the thing that I respect the most about this particular group is that we just kept getting better. We kept getting better, and we kept getting better, and they became very unselfish. Not that they weren't before, but they became very unselfish about playing time, about who was starting, who wasn't, who was getting all these minutes, who wasn't. Because when you go from playing 30 minutes and then all of a sudden you're playing 20 or 15, you know, you can react one of two ways. And every one of these guys reacted like the champions that they are. So I'm really proud of them.
You mentioned the adjustments to different roles, and some of those were actually seniors, right? That had to adjust to different roles and playing in their last Big East tournament championship. What can you say about that class as we turn the page now to the NCAA tournament?
By the time you get to be a senior, you know, it seems like it was yesterday that you were a freshman and you thought you had forever, and now you realize you have 3 weeks, and in those 3 weeks, you can make a legacy for yourself in 3 weeks. So regardless of what's happened the previous 3.5 years that you've been here, you really have a 3-week period when you can become famous. So I think all three of them would love this to end the right way, and I would love nothing better than to help them do that.
All right. Well said, Coach. Thank you. Time now. There were several great player performances, a very balanced offensive attack. You have to make one decision on an MOP, a most outstanding player, and we bring in, again, the commissioner, Val Ackerman, to present that trophy.
Great leadership, great performance. Christyn Williams, come get your most outstanding player trophy.
You're obviously very well liked. They're calling for a speech, so that means you got to do an interview. You got no choice. You talked to us earlier today after shoot-around. You were trying to put in perspective your career, this being your last conference championship, projecting to the NCAA tournament. You got this team many, many times in this tournament off to the right start. What was your mentality in your final conference tournament?
Just to be aggressive on the offensive end and the defensive end. And you know what? This one is my favorite one, this championship, because of let me tell you why this one is my favorite. This team, man, we've been through so much this year, and we fought through everything, and I'm just super proud of y'all. I'm just super proud of y'all.
Christyn, how did you guys fight through everything this year? How did you fight through everything this year?
We just stuck together. We never gave up, and we just will continue to fight.
Project into the NCAA tournament as you guys are getting healthier. Why is this team a national championship caliber type of team this year?
I guess y'all will have to find out.
We found out here in the conference tournament. Thank you, Christyn. Thank you to UConn. Again, thank you to the fans. 2022 Big East tournament champs, the UConn Huskies.
We will have much more to come here from Mohegan Sun with the Big East champions, the UConn Huskies, completing another rung on the ladder of their 2022 campaign.